Hi everyone and welcome back. Today I wanted to talk about something that I always carry with me on my motorbike travels and helped me out quite a lot already in some situations where I actually needed them, not only for myself but only for fellow riders which were on the road. I'm talking about a pocket pump from Rocky Creek Design, and the reason why I went for the Rocky Creek Design version, well, is basically there is no excess plastic on it. It's just metal, and you see the cogs and gears and everything, and it just is what you need. There's no excess plastic, nothing fancy. You have an on-off switch, and you actually do have to buy a separate gauge for it in order to actually know how much pressure is in the tire. And there's a 2-meter power cord which you can connect either directly to the battery via SAE, or you have to buy something in addition again to put it in the cigarette plugs. And yeah, that's basically it. And now I'm going to show you how it actually works on my tire in the front. And yeah, for that I did purchase, or well, I have it always with me, another gauge, or the gauge which comes which you can purchase for that directly. It has a gauge and it has a release valve, so basically when I'm going off-road, I can just plug it in and then just release as much pressure as I need. And it works quite well. I've used it a couple of times already. It's a little bit noisy, yeah, but to be fairly honest, if you're at the side of a road or something, it doesn't matter anyway. It works. I'm quite happy with it, and it's robust. It gets the job done, and I'm really happy with it. I did have one from Touratech, and to be fairly honest, the housing broke twice, and it wasn't mine. It just wasn't mine. So that's why I went with this one. And yeah. So let's see how it works with the tire. All right, and to fill it up, it's fairly simple. Since I have the pressure gauge with me, I'm able to see the pressure and release some pressure. And yeah, now I just have to plug it in. Since I plugged it into the directly onto the battery with an SAE connector, that should be no problem, even if it's not running. All right, so let's start. It will be loud. All right, so that's it. Basically, it's full. Just unplug it again, and that's it. So that's the entire thing, how it works, and that is fairly easy. And it is simple, and it works, and it gets the job done. And that's all I expect from a Motopressor, from a pocket pump. So now that you've seen how it works with the tire, I've prepared another video for you, which is basically to show what's all inside and how it comes in the box. And yeah. All right, now let's have a look to see what's inside. All right, so everything is already in the neoprene bag. Let's put that aside. Which looks quite cool and even feels quite good. First thing we find in here is some information on probably how to use it. Second thing, we have two different SAE connectors. One is straight for the battery lead, and one are some battery clamps, if you don't want to hardwire it to your battery directly. And last but not least, we have the pocket pump itself. What I've been waiting for. And it actually looks as I expected. It really looks awesome. Up here we have a small on and off switch. So basically there's not more to this entire pump than there needs to be. Let's see if it actually is the same size. And yeah, it fits. Well, basically, yeah, more or less, depending on the angle you look at it. But yeah, looks quite cool, and I'm fairly happy that I actually bought it. That was already it from my end. If you liked it, just leave a comment down below or a thumbs up. And if you didn't like it, give me a thumb down, but also tell me what it was. I'm open for critique. And in that case, thank you for your time and have a nice day.